a certain degree of success. One of them will taste even more tonight. And to talk you through this one, myself, Dan Dawson, and Paul Nicholson.
This is pretty good, isn't it?
It's not bad.
You said that the last game with Kim Huybrechts and Gary Anderson was going to be good, but maybe this is the one that just sets the stage alight. I remember a game between Adrian Lewis and Raymond van Barneveld on the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, first leg Kim to throw first. Game on!
And in my opinion, that's the best game that's ever been played on this stage. There was a 9-dart leg. It was a very close game as well.
100.
Well, we've seen some superb darts from both of these guys over the course of the weekend. Michael van Gerwen has averaged nearly 105. Oh, look at this. Kicks off 177. Yeah, 105 against Jamie Caven, 99 against Kyle Anderson, and 102 and a bit against Jelle Klaassen.
81.
And even though Kim Huybrechts was nowhere near that sort of standard, he still beat the world champion in the quarterfinals. He put very good displays against Dimitri Vandenberg and Wes Newton. So they have shown they've come here to play some proper darts today. They've delivered. Which one of them can get over the line and book their place in the final to face Peter Wright? I'll be honest, I'm not sure if Peter Wright has a preference about who he faces, because earlier on this year he was beaten in a final on one of these Euro Tours by Michael van Gerwen. And van Gerwen, I mean, they were laughing and joking about it at the end, but Peter Wright was actively trying to get in his pocket, because that is where Michael van Gerwen believes he has Peter Wright.
I think secretly Peter Wright wouldn't mind a crack at van Gerwen and actually taking him out in a European Tour final.
96.
Kim Huybrechts did beat Peter Wright in the final in Sindelfingen back end of last year. Probably like a crack at him as well. 1-2-4, not going to go. Took out a huge one of those.
63.
In the quarterfinal against Gary Anderson.
74.
For a breaker throw, 74, double 16 now. Michael van Gerwen, the world number one with a 14 darter.
Now the kind of darts that Peter Wright was distributing in the last game at the back end of the match. Really was exceptional. Get the feeling it's starting to warm up a bit. Lots of chances for 9 darters hopefully in this match.
Well, possibly. There's got to be a little something in the back of Kim Huybrechts' mind, just reminding him of the last time these two met. Oh my word, it's happening again. It's back-to-back 180s for MVG to set up the 9-dart attempt. He's gone 8 perfect darts already this weekend and missed the double 12. Can he go one better and give us perfection here?
When in his interview from the last game, he said he was angry that he didn't hit it. This time he might. And he's done it again!
What is going on? For the second time tonight, Michael van Gerwen misses double 12 for the 9-darter.
140. Michael required 24.
Silence in the commentary box.
12 score.
Oh, we won it so badly, and I called it nearly. But we digress, and we move on.
60.
Game is still live, and Michael van Gerwen has missed a few shots at double already in this leg, but not now. He's taking care of business. It's 2-0.
Michael van Gerwen has probably missed more 9-darters on double 12 on his own than large sections of the professional ranks over the last couple of years put together. It is quite astonishing how often he gives himself a chance to produce perfection. But ultimately, the main thing is he's 2-0 up in this match. And as I was saying before, Michael van Gerwen rudely interrupted us with 8 perfect darts. The last time he played Kim Huybrechts was in the semi-final of a European Tour event in Gibraltar. And he smashed him all over the oche and won it 6-0. In fact, he's won the last 5 meetings between them. He's won 11 of the last 13. There are a couple of very, very big, significant wins for Kim Huybrechts in that spell. One of them
58.
was right here a year ago in the semi-finals when he won 6-3, booked his place in the final. Robert Thornton then tore him apart as he was tearing everybody apart. But the other one was the performance that got Kim Huybrechts in the Premier League at the Grand Slam, threw a 9-darter himself in a 16-10 win in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, that performance was something miraculous.
He may need something similar here. 86, treble 18. Oh, no. It's not the way he's going.
68.
That was creative. I think he just felt more comfortable going for the 16s on that shot, but he might not come back, but he is coming back. 51 scored, leaves 67, and that leaves double 8. Just in case Kim doesn't hit tops. But he does.
Kim Huybrechts, full flag Michael to throw first.
Well, this is evenly poised. But Michael van Gerwen with that crucial break. I think that's not enough. I want more breaks. Kim Huybrechts now is putting up a fight, and he's just had a bounce out. Very unfortunate.
Van Gerwen looking to fill it up and does so. That is a third maximum for Michael van Gerwen. Look at that. 112.9. I know it's early doors, but you also know that he can sustain this level of performance because you've seen it. You've seen him get better. Don't throw 180 now, Michael. It's not what you want.
Well, one thing he is very good at, and if you look at the statistics over the course of the European Tour in the modern era, he always seems to get better at this point. I think between the quarter-final and the final, there's a sustained period of about 3 to 4 hours of playing brilliant darts. Just like that. A 12-darter just when he needed it to keep that two-leg advantage. You've seen averages like what he did in the Dutch Masters final against Mervyn King, which was a sensational match. You know, upwards of the 110 to 115 standard. And he's not frightened to play well.
No. Well, the thing is, Michael van Gerwen, such as his dominance, particularly on these European Tour events, won the first 4 last year, won the first 3 this year. This would be his 12th if he is to go on and claim the title. He is getting more practice at managing, you know, how the day goes. You know, win, come off stage, win, come off stage. Because he's doing it more than anybody else, he's getting more practice. He's able to refine what he goes through. He knows the demands involved. So people who haven't made the latter stages as frequently, they don't have that experience to call.
96.
And it's not like he's always in the same spot, playing first in the afternoon. Today he was last. So it's a whole different ball game.
140.
And it's not the same as a Pro Tour. I mean, these guys play Pro Tour events in, you know, Doncaster or Barnsley or wherever.
177.
That's a great setup from Kim Huybrechts to leave double 14. He is sticking in there. But this is big crowds, stages, walk-ons. There's a lot of adrenaline. It's getting up and down all the way through the day, and it's a difficult thing to handle. But that is not a difficult thing to handle for Kim Huybrechts, and that is what I want to see from him, a bit of aggression.
I think Michael van Gerwen was trying to have a little look at that celebration to say, OK, Kim, what are you going to bring? Because I'm going to bring this.
140.
But Michael van Gerwen, he can play anywhere. He could play in front of 11,000 people in Dublin, or he could play in front of 3 people
100.
at an insurance seminar. It's just one of those things. He loves to play darts, no matter how many people are watching. Secretly, though,
100.
likes to play when there's more people, and I know Kim does.
Yeah, Kim Huybrechts certainly a big stage player. You know, you only have to look. He's final of the Players' Championship finals, semi-final of the Grand Slam, and that incredible performance against Michael van Gerwen. All right, he got eliminated from the Premier League, but he did so with a 99 average over the course of the every time he played well, somebody just played a tiny little bit better. But his 2 European Tour successes, big stages, big crowds, and that's the sort of darts that he was throwing to do it. Gets him down to a finish and puts some pressure on this 156 from van Gerwen. It's not going.
There's no disgrace in the way Kim played in the Premier League whatsoever.
94.
Definitely deserved his place there. But we're
138.
talking about the Euro Darts Open now. He's going for 2 treble 19s. Likes to put the darts together, and I like that.
98. Michael,
Good setup, though.
62.
Puts pressure on this 62. It either goes. Look at it. Double 16.
Game shot in the 6th
Didn't
leg.
even think about it. Just got the job done.
Kim to throw first.
Well, Michael van Gerwen is averaging 109. We
100.
have seen some monster averages on this stage. 111 in the semi-finals here last year by Robert Thornton, and Michael van Gerwen is in a similar mood, it would appear.
He's always in the mood to rake in a big paycheck.
He believes this money is his by rights. I'm world number one. I'm the best player in the world. There's 25 grand on offer here. I don't want anybody else taking it off me.
That's a good point, because he believes that that check has already got his name on it. And if
45.
someone beats him, it's almost like they're taking money from his pocket that is already there.
I'm not sure what he's earmarked the cash for.
Whatever he wants.
61.
He's already got a couple of good watches. I don't think he needs one of those.
He likes a watch.
He likes his shoes by a certain brand. Dart players are pretty stubborn people, and he always buys the same shoes to play within darts. So if you want to get better out there, find the brand of shoes you like and don't change. Simon Whitlock was like that. He had the same shoes for many, many years.
Look, Kim Huybrechts is not letting Michael van Gerwen dictate this entirely. He's still averaging 100, Huybrechts. He's hitting 2/3 of his darts at double. If he can just set this up, give himself a chance to close that gap to 4-3. It is not an unassailable lead, and that's an important last dart.
Well, the thinking behind the 19s there was 171 leaves double 6. Well, 2 of them leaves double top. Ooh, Michael van Gerwen. Bit of a grimace.
That was a gurn even by his standards. 88. Oh, now 85, treble 15 or treble 19. 19s it is, double 14 for Kim Huybrechts for 4-3. What a dart that is! After that first dart into the treble 1, that is a phenomenal recovery from the Belgian.
I think Michael van Gerwen's stare after that was, oh, it's going to be like that, is it? Right, okay. That's what you get for hitting that then. This is a proper game, ladies and gentlemen. It's a proper game of darts. And he's on another 9-darter.
Oh, surely it's too early to be talking about that. Is it?
Yeah, just in case.
Is it, though?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. My fault. I brought it up.
98.
Well, he's only missed the 2 9-darters today on double 12.
What price a third? I think you may actually implode the commentary box if he misses a third.
I'm wrecking the joint if we see another 9-darter missed by anybody on double 12 tonight.
Well, don't say you weren't warned, Michael. You're going to be responsible for the destruction of the commentary box if you miss another 9-darter. So if you get another opportunity, please
63.
hit it.
Well, he's left the 160 again. He wasn't that far away from getting a dart at double top last time he had it. Kim Huybrechts is a long way behind in this leg, and Michael van Gerwen may be about over the course of the next visit or two to go within 1 leg of the final to set up a repeat of his clash with Peter Wright in the Euro Tour earlier this year.
I had a funny feeling that breaker throw early in the match might be key, because it's the only thing that's separated these two guys. I think Michael van Gerwen has played better than Kim, but Kim has fought really well.
99. Michael, you require 60.
20 for tops. For double 10 now.
Game
Gets it, 15-darter. Michael van Gerwen is 1 leg away.
And he didn't give Kim an opportunity for a 1-4-6, and I know where he's going for that. It would have been 2 treble 19s for double 16.
77.
But he didn't give him the opportunity to have a go at it. And that's what you've got to do. Don't give your opponent opportunities. You give yourself a double, you get it hit. The other guy can't.
And it is 180, number 5 for the world number 1. He is averaging nearly 108. And anyone in the world would be struggling to live with this from Michael van Gerwen. It is testament to Kim Huybrechts that he has stuck in and won 3 legs already. And this is not over. Oh, hang about. Hang about, Michael van Gerwen. It is back-to-back 180s for MVG. 141 points for the 3rd time. For the 3rd time, van Gerwen looks at the 9-darter.
To close out the match, commentary box is safe. It's all right, everyone. The commentary box is safe. What isn't safe
35.
is Kim Huybrechts' participation in this event, because he needs a 180 to put the pressure on Michael van Gerwen.
But that might be enough. The 1-2-4. Remember the 1-2-4 he took out against Gary Anderson at a crucial moment of the match. Is he going to get a go at it? Van Gerwen, will he let him? Yes, he will. Huybrechts, 1-2-4, treble 20 to start.
Now, he's got good memories of this shot. The route he took before is the only way he can go, and he can't hit it. So Van Gerwen
63
to meet Snakebite in the final.
36.
Double 18. Double 9.
27.
He's given him a chance.
So, 61.
Mr. Hurricane, what have you got? You've got a 25, that's what you've got. You've got 36 left and a guide. You haven't got the right bet, unfortunately.
33.
A narrow miss, but a miss all the same. And MVG has already missed 4 match darts. He will not miss a 5th. And Michael Van Gerwen, the world #1, is in the final. He does take on Peter Wright once again in the final of a European Tour event. We saw that earlier this year, and MVG emerged victorious. He's looking for a 12th European Tour title, a 4th one this year. And he's going to take something very, very special to stop this man. From what you've seen so far this weekend, Paul, has Peter Wright got it in him?
He's got the shot. Absolutely, he's got the shot. However, Michael Van Gerwen is in the mood tonight, and genuinely, you do find that when he's in the mood, he wins. So soon, very soon, we will find out who wins the European Darts Open. Michael Van Gerwen or Peter Wright.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. 8 perfect darts again, and 6 perfect as well.
Yeah, but the most important, of course, is win the game, and that's the thing what I did. But you always want to try to make the fans and everyone happy, and
me too.
Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't do it, but I will do it soon. Don't worry.
Okay, well, you have one more match. For me, it's very impressive all the time. I have the feeling when we have this final session, you get better and better with every match. Is that by purpose, on purpose?
No, it's not on purpose, but I know I can play darts all day and on a good level, and I try to do my thing. And you know, before, if you're doing well, you play a couple of matches on one day, and you need to be prepared for that. And I tried anything was in my possibility, but I'm still in, so I can't complain.
Great final against Peter, who won the tournament 2014. You won the event 2013. So 2 champions are meeting each other.
Exactly. Me and Peter, we know each other quite well, and we played loads of finals, and we know where we both can. And I think a final like this, everyone in this venue deserves that.
Yeah, thank you very much. Looking forward to that. Michael Van Gerwen, er ist im